told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way.
Hello, ARMY. Welcome back to Top K-Pop, where every news about your favorite idol isn't just another story. It's a story that's shaking up the global entertainment world. And this time, a new rumor about BTS's Jungkook has once again brought the entire global fashion industry to a screeching halt. Yes, Jungkook, the Golden Magne, is reportedly being targeted by a new luxury brand that is reportedly ready to make him their next global face. This news has many wondering, will this be the next biggest global collaboration after Jungkook's success with Calvin Klein? Since Jungkook was first announced as a global ambassador for Calvin Klein, the fashion world has completely changed. His first campaign, showcasing Jungkook's signature masculine aura, confidence, and sensuality, has made history, not just in the K-pop world, but also in the elite circles of global fashion. The brand saw something in him that words can't describe, a combination of natural charisma, high professionalism, and universal appeal that has everyone's eyes on him. But now, a new rumor is starting to spread. According to several sources in the fashion industry, a global luxury brand is reportedly closely monitoring Jungkook's movements. This brand, whose name is still being closely guarded, is said to be from Europe and has a long history in the world of exclusive fashion. Fashion observers have begun to speculate. Is it Gucci, Dior, or perhaps Prada? Or is it a new brand looking to make a big splash by partnering with Jungkook as its first global face? One thing is certain, every time Jungkook's name comes up in a fashion context, the world always reacts. He's not just a K-pop star. He's a global phenomenon who has managed to unite the worlds of music, art, and fashion under one name, Jeon Jungkook. Armies around the world quickly reacted. On platforms like Twitter and Weverse, the topic Jungkook new brand rumor topped global trends within hours. Fans have begun to piece together clues from Jungkook's latest activities, from his uploaded photos to his airport outfits, to his stylist's stealthy start following several prominent European fashion accounts. Is this a coincidence? Or is it a subtle hint that something is brewing behind the scenes? Interestingly, this rumor emerged just weeks after Jungkook was spotted attending a private fashion event in Seoul, reportedly attended by representatives from several international brands. Some eyewitnesses even claimed that Jungkook was seen chatting casually with the CEO of a renowned fashion house. However, as usual, Jungkook maintained his composure. No confirmation, no comment. Just his signature mysterious smile that only fueled everyone's curiosity. And that's Jungkook's strength. He knows when to speak and when to keep the world guessing. If this rumor is true, his next move could be the most iconic moment in Jungkook's fashion career. After dominating the music world with his solo albums, topping the Billboard charts, and winning numerous international awards, he now seems poised to expand his influence into the fashion world at a higher level. Many observers have described Jungkook as not only a youth icon, but also a tweaker of global pop culture. Every time he wears something, be it a denim jacket, black sneakers, or a simple accessory, sales of that item skyrocket within hours. A phenomenon many media outlets have dubbed the Jungkook effect. And if a major brand were to successfully sign him as an official ambassador, the impact would be far more than just a promotional campaign. It would be a statement of global power. That Jungkook's name isn't just a representation of K-pop, but also a symbol of confidence, class, and cultural influence across borders. However, amidst all the rumors, one thing armies are even more proud of. Jungkook remains a humble figure. He's never let his popularity change him. In every interview, he consistently emphasizes that all of his achievements are simply the result of hard work and the love he receives from fans around the world. Now, the question remains, will these rumors come true? Will we soon see Jungkook appear in a new campaign for a luxury brand that has never collaborated with a K-pop idol before? Or could he be preparing for something much bigger, something only someone with the name Jeon Jungkook could pull off? One thing is for sure, every step he takes, no matter how small, leaves a big mark on the world. And if these rumors are true, the fashion world must once again prepare itself. And as these rumors heat up, the fashion world is now turning its attention to three big names most frequently mentioned in online discussions: Gucci, Prada, and Louis Vuitton. Three legendary brands with very different characters and identities, but they all have one thing in common. They only choose global faces who truly represent luxury, power, and authenticity. Many fashion observers believe Gucci might be the strongest candidate. The reason? Some time ago, Jungkook was spotted wearing Gucci's latest collection at an international airport. And interestingly, the pieces he wore were not part of a general release, but rather an exclusive collection sent only to select figures in the entertainment industry. ARMY reacted swiftly. Within hours, the hashtag Jungkook Gucci rumor began trending on Twitter, with thousands of posts dissecting every detail of the outfit. However, many are also speculating that Prada is actually preparing a big move by recruiting Jungkook as the face of their 2026 campaign. Why Prada? Because in recent months, they've begun expanding their global visibility through a more youthful, dynamic, and bold approach, something that's very much synonymous with Jungkook's aura. His elegant style, combined with his experimental side, perfectly fits Prada's aesthetic, which has recently become increasingly bold in blending modern luxury with a street edge. Meanwhile, rumors about Louis Vuitton emerged after a Parisian fashion insider mentioned that LV was targeting someone with authentic, cross-generational global influence. And when that description emerged, fans immediately knew. Few names could embody that, and one of them was BTS's Jungkook. After all, LV is known for partnering with stars with strong characters and universal appeal, something Jungkook has long been known for. But beyond all the speculation about the brand, there's something even more interesting here. Everyone seems to realize one thing. Jungkook isn't just in the news because of his popularity, but because he's now considered a true global icon, someone who can influence the direction of the industry, not just follow trends. Even a number of renowned stylists and fashion editors in Korea have said that Jungkook doesn't follow fashion, he becomes fashion himself. He doesn't just wear clothes, he lives them. And every time he appears, whether at the airport, a concert, or a photo shoot, the public knows that style will soon be the next trend. What makes this story even more interesting is that Jungkook himself remains silent. There has been no clarification, no comment, no indication whatsoever from his management. HYB and Big Hit seem to be letting this rumor grow on its own, a move that only heightens public curiosity. And judging by past patterns, this kind of silence is usually a sign that something is seriously being prepared behind the scenes. Some fans have even noticed that Jungkook's latest schedule includes a gaping gap for the next few weeks. Many suspect that this time will be used for a secret campaign photo shoot abroad. There are even unconfirmed reports that Jungkook has received a private invitation from a European fashion house to attend a private event in Milan, set to take place later this month. One thing is certain. Whatever brand ultimately signs Jungkook, they'll be gaining not just a global face, but a symbol of a new generation, one that's confident, authentic, and full of character. Jungkook's presence in the fashion world is breathtaking. He's not just a celebrity, but a reflection of modern culture that continues to evolve and transcend industry boundaries. Imagine, a young man from Busan is now an inspiration to top global designers. From BTS concert stages to Fashion Week runways, Jungkook's name now stands alongside global icons, shaping the future direction of the creative industry. However, behind all the rumors and speculation, ARMYs remain firm in their belief. Whatever Jungkook chooses, it will be a decision that aligns with his heart. Because they know that Jungkook's every move is based on dedication, sincerity, and respect for his fans. And perhaps that's why the world's biggest brands are willing to wait, because they don't just want Jungkook's face. They want to be a part of his life story. See you in the next video, because in the world of K-pop, every little rumor can turn into big history, especially when that name is Jeon Jungkook.